Hi, everyone. This is Colleen. We are waiting for everyone to come in to our live stream. This is a live video. If you get bored, just fast forward. We do chat in the beginning. Hi, Galena. You're first. You're number one. I was hoping that Shauna is off because I forgot to check. Hey, Wendy. Hi, Kat. I just assumed she would be off. I know, Bandit. I know. He wants a bunch of attention down here. Diet Dr. Pepper. No cookies. I have some sour worms for you, though. Hi, Kim. Hi, Gail. Hey, Wendy. If I didn't say hi, we already said hi. I'm tired. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Dot. Hey, Linda and Kim. Waving. Wave. So, hey, Joycey. Oh, that's a bummer. How long does it take for you to get home, Debbie, from school? Hi, Shauna. Five minutes. Oh, that's nice. You only got a 5-minute commute? Dang. Can't beat that. Hey, Janet. Look, I found Janet. I went there the week you showed this, and they didn't have it, and then they had it this week. So I got it. It is a great little book, especially when you get it for $5.74. It's even better. It is. It's cute. I was because I went looking for it when you showed it, and they didn't have it on clearance. And was that 2 weeks ago? Was that a week or 2 weeks ago? Anyway, I went and found it. I thought, well, I'll keep checking whenever I go in there, and they got it in. I was like, yay! Woohoo! I like it. It has a lot of simple, cute little drawings. Just my style. You need, yeah, isn't that cute, Selena? It's a really cute book. I wanted it. I had it in my Amazon cart. If I didn't find it eventually at Hobby Lobby, I had it in my cart, and then I didn't have to actually buy it. Talks about texture, space, value, line, shape, color. 2 weeks ago. Okay, so there's a 2-week gap then before mine clearanced it out. Because I was looking in the regular, like where their other books were at, and clearance, and then I was like, lo and behold, it showed up. So yeah, it's got, if you're, I like all the doodles. It talks about doing the Zen doodling, using the grid. We'll spend a lot of time on it because I know that if you went to Janet's stream, you already seen it. So I'll just quickly kind of flip through it. It's a great, I love the price. So, and I like this where they have it drawn out and you can practice what they did above. Feathers, peacock feathers. I don't know why you'd want to draw an onion, but there you go. If you ever want to draw an onion. Yeah, it does seem that way, Debbie, because, you know, if someone else says something, mine maybe will have it marked down. And then again, or if it does, I miss it. But I think a lot of times, yeah, they're definitely not on the same timing. Like I didn't even see this with the regular books, like before it was marked down. So I don't know where this book even was. Like that's the weird part, is I don't even know where it was to begin with. I'm sorry about the blurrage every time I flip. So it's just a simple little, that's cute. Gives you the premise of drawing these and then you make it your own. Oh, look at the owls. Stinking cute are these. Yeah, I found this a couple days ago. Yeah, I had to go back today because I forgot the clay. Yep. I was like, okay, I got everything to do the paper clay thing from Wonderlust. And then I got the cookie cutters and stuff. And then, yeah. And then I realized today when I was setting stuff up, figuring out what I was going to stream, I was like, I have no clay. I mean, I have clay, but not paper clay. So, yeah. So I went out and got that. Also, I was going to have to change what I was going to do. I'm going to do a couple different things. As always, I'll show my new stuff, and then we'll do some art of the elephant. I love elephants anyway. That's that book. Right? Boho elephant. I love boho and I love elephants. So yeah, it's perfect. I got this book. Not that I'm a big fan of whoever Bailey J is, but it's $5.74. I thought I only bought it because it was cheap. Else I wouldn't have bought it. It's one of those things where if it's cheap, I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind having it, but otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. I don't really know if this is a show. I honestly don't even know what it is, but it was cheap and there was some good sketching and some images and pictures in here. So this made me think of Dee Dee's cats. They're laying here and it's eating the Copic markers, chewing on the pen. She's a YouTuber? Really? She's a really big YouTube channel? I had no idea. Hi, Lena. How are you? No, I had no idea that she had a big YouTube channel. Well, that's funny. I like the whatever. So I probably have other books to show this, but the fact it shows noses from the side and different styles, and I like that it shows, you know, lips from, like, this is at an angle facing you but at an angle and then sideways, and I like, because I think that would be the hardest thing to draw when you're just basic like me. I don't think I have a need for pointy ear girls, but yeah, it's pretty young. Okay, that makes sense. I bought it just because it was cheap and it had enough. It had enough cute stuff in it that I would, if I draw a couple things out of here, use as a reference. I got my money's worth. Talks about composition. I love the little witch, kind of witchy hat girl. Coloring techniques. I mean, just her images in general just are super cute. Like this one right here. She's got the paint spots behind her and her bucket of paint water and her apron full, and you know, just the images are really cute to use. You do cut them out, you still come out ahead. This talks about, oh my God, color mixing and color charting. Oh, skip that one. So yeah, it's a cute book, and for $5.74, yeah, I'm okay with it. Salt with watercolor, ink dripping, masking fluid, masking film, combining mediums. Oh, your art space, right? I mean, mine's clean and it'll be destroyed after the stream, right? It's so hard to do that. This is interesting. It doesn't talk about what kind of marker, but seeing the colored pencils on the marker, it doesn't say what kind of marker, but I mean, that's what Dee Dee does with the water-based ones. Because this is colored pencil on watercolor, but this is colored pencil lays nicely on marker, but she's not saying what kind of marker. It's lots of different markers. So this shows drawing, shading. I like this one with the waves, the water, the bark. As I said, there's enough in here that it was worth the money. I would not do this, anything like this. I like the feathers, of course. Talks about, yeah, here's how to do the gemstones, oxer stones, flowers, leaves, and then putting it all together and making a scene. So, yeah. Mermaid Girl's cute. I like how it's that she made her fin look like a shell, like a seashell scoop. That's okay. Hi, Vaughn. Did Eileen arrive yet? Did she run? Where's she at? Did I miss her? Wow, she is MIA. It's not like her. She must be getting something to eat or something. So this book I thought was cute because it's funny is I just bought a folk art book off of Amazon, and then I found this one for $4.98 on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Excuse me, guys. I mean to burp on stream. Dr. Pepper does it to you sometimes. I thought this was interesting. I didn't really realize until after getting this book and another book that the kind of art that you need my bank account, Judy. But then you get my bills. So these were all on clearance, Judy. These was $4.98, and this one was $5.74, and that one was $5.74. I realized after getting this other book, I'll show you in a minute, I got from Amazon, that Linda, who used to be part of our art group, she is, but she doesn't come to streams anymore. She puts art like in art galleries and things like that. Yeah, these are cheap. 4 books. 4 books are cheap. Because, yeah, books are. But I think that I didn't realize that Linda does more of folk art, kind of. She does like beachy folk art, and I didn't realize that that was her style until getting these books. And I'm like, I'll show you the other book that has more like buildings and stuff. I didn't realize it was more that Linda does more folk art, and I don't know why that never entered my mind. I love this. She carved a little horse. You know, Kathy was doing some carving, and I was like, ooh. So yeah, I thought that'd be neat to do. Never thought about doing a little horse. Talks about tracing. I like the idea of tracing. Now this one, she did the fox, and then she made a 3D thing out of it. It's just a simple little book. I mean, it's not appealing to everybody, but like I said, it was cheap. Cheap. That's pretty. I like this. I love this with the hearts and the leaves and the flowers. I like that. If this was full price, I wouldn't have bought it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sleepy. Tom was off work today, and he's up to crack of dawn because that's when he gets up normally. And then the dogs were up, and then I was up, and so I'm gonna be yawning through my entire stream. Now this book this book you guys saw, Linda Whitehead. That's it. I don't know why I could not think. I'm so sleepy. That's it. The other Linda remembers her name. Yeah, the folk art's nice. I mean, it's just neat. I love the little chicken that's on the front cover, and I love its little feathers. And I think it's neat because it's whimsical. And I thought this was super cute. And for the price, I was like, I'll get it for the price. So that's just inspiration for, you know, in case anyone want to try it. I mean, in the back, it has a few little doodles and line drawing. And I love mushrooms, of course. There's some examples of shapes and lines that she uses. So yeah, it's got enough in there. I got my money's worth, but I don't know if I would have, like I said, paid full price, but marks and blah, blah, blah. It's cute. This one is a book that Kathy showed. Oh, you commissioned You did have Linda make you something? Joycey, I didn't know that. Oh, I wouldn't want to go to that either, Galena. My daughter and her husband, they went and saw it, the premiere last night. They're crazy. They got home at like 5 in the morning. It went like a midnight showing. I would never. There's no movie I want to see bad enough that I'm going to go and be gone from midnight. And it's one thing to be awake and home. It's one thing to be out at a movie theater at 12 to 5 in the morning. They got home at 5. That's crazy. Yours is a normal time at least. But they do that every time there's some big like thing. They'll go whenever it comes out. Yeah, I hardly ever go myself, Janet. I only go see funny movies. I never go to the theater except to see funny movies. Kim wants to see it too. I'd say hi to the other Linda, right? You're going to catch me slipping up through the whole stream. I've been up since 7:30, 8 o'clock. I never get up that early. Exactly. We hardly ever go, and it's just to see something funny. And when I go to matinee. It's cheaper. So my preference is going to the movies of matinee and going and getting in for like $4, $3 each. Yeah. Yeah, I like to do movies cheap. I'm not a diehard. My daughter and her husband are diehard movie people. And like a lot of people like Galena, if they've seen, you rather stay home and cry over my ruined art supplies as I bury them. What do you mean bury them? Ruined art supplies. What happened? I missed something. I don't. What happened? They are filthy, Janet. They are filthy and gross, and food all over the place, and then just the nasty, smelly popcorn and people eating it. Blah. Right? Right. I prefer to watch. I prefer to watch it from my living room and free. They are germy. Theaters are so germy. He threw a tantrum. I wouldn't matter. I still wouldn't go. See, your kids are little. You're kind of like hoes. See, like if there was like some movies that hit my daughters and my husband liked that I would never go see, they would go. Like he would go with both girls or one of the girls, and I could stay home. Once they get older, you can send them the movie with the kids, and then you don't have to go, which is what I did. Because I'm like, nope, not seeing that. Nope, no way in hell. Let's see. I know, Gail. That's true. That is always a concern. Hi, Sharon. On purpose? On purpose, Galena? OMG. Please tell me that was not on purpose. Oh my God. So he was throwing a little temper tantrum to throw your stuff in bins, nasty wet bins in the outside? Oh, God help him. I have too bad of a temper for that shit. Oh my God, Galena, why did he do that? What did you do to, quote, deserve that? Yeah, Janet, go burn up his damn credit card and rebuy it all. Say every time you throw my shit out, I'm gonna go out and buy it, and you're gonna pay for it twice, you asshole. There is no way I put up with that. I'm sorry for all my cursing, but I can't even fathom anything that stupid. That's right. Oh my God, that's terrible, Galena. I am so mad. If I was, What did you do? Oh, dead man, for sure. I'd be like, I'm gonna rebuy it all, and you're gonna be a miserable man. You're gonna be a broke man by the time I'm done. Oh, please. He was having a bear. Okay, there's no excuse for that. Tom has been, you know what, when he has a bad day at work, but he would never throw my art supplies away. He would come home and his computer would be trashed. Tit for tat. Not only would I run and buy it all, I'd throw his shit away too. Oh, no, hell no. Mm-mm. Galena, you need to go out and rebuy it. Did you tell him how angry you were and how awful that was? There's no excuse for his temper tantrum. So you threw a temper tantrum, threw your stuff out. You need to go rebuy it, or if you don't have the money or you're afraid to, then throw some of his stuff that he values out. I'd get even. If I couldn't go shop and run up his credit card, I'd get even otherwise. I would get even. And if he was vindictive, I would totally get even. I wouldn't be like, oh, that's okay. No. You can't rebuy for a couple months, then throw some of his stuff out. Throw it out. I go back. I'd totally get throw it while he's gone. Throw stuff out. Damn right, Wendy. Throw it out the lawn and throw it into some wet, muddy. Yep, when he's at work, it'd be all out the window. Oh man. Bills come first. Well, I still do. Oh, I know what I would do. You're probably not me. There would be so much fighting and yelling and screaming. I'd be throwing the stuff out the door. I wouldn't even care if bills come first. I literally would just do it. I would just charge it anyway. Just in spite, so he'd never do it again. But I'm that way. I've been married 31 years. So, so sometimes maybe you haven't been married as long as me. But he should know that means that's your stuff and that's important to you, and that was wrong. Yep. Take his computer, go run it over at the car. Oh, he never do it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd punish him bad. I'd punish him severely. He'd be sleeping out on the couch alone too for quite a while. He'd be sleeping out on the couch for months. Be like, next time you want to be, you know what? You better think again, buddy. Damn right, Galena. That's exactly it. You know it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there'd be no cooking for him, no cleaning for him, or anything else for him. Not to mention I'd throw his shit out, and no damn text apology would cut it. There's no excuse for that. Ooh, I like your style, Wendy. Gail. Oh, I am so mad he did that to you, Galena. It's not even me, and I'm so livid right now. I am so sorry. There's just no excuse for what he did. It's unacceptable. He needs to respect what you do and respect your things and your art supplies just like you respect whatever his is, you know? That woke me up, Dan. Yeah, Shauna. You come all fired up now. I'm ready to kick some ass. I'm ready to kick some butt. Tom didn't even do anything. I'm ready to kick some ass. Oh my God, I can't imagine that. Oh, there's no excuse for that. Oh, Galena, don't ever let him. I would get even. I'm sorry. I don't care. He still should respect his wife. He should respect your art supplies and the gift you have and how much art means to you. I don't care. He still needs to respect your stuff. I agree. Don't make excuses for him, Kalina. I agree with Janet. You're letting him off the hook already. Just because he's in foster care is not giving him the right to do that to you. He's not in foster care now. There's no excuse for it. That's right, Janet. He's already guilt tripping you. Don't let that shit happen. That's right. That's how you were raised. You were guilt trip and you forgive people who are turds. Oh no. I was not raised that way. We get even. My mom was divorced and my dad's been divorced. Yeah. We get even. That doesn't work like that. My brother's divorced too. I am the longest running married person in my family, but you know, yeah, that's no. Yeah, working some overtime, get a temporary job to replace your shit. That's right, Shauna. A long talk? That's a talk. There, yeah. Once you calm, I wouldn't even wait till you calm down. I rip him to shreds as soon as he comes home from work. Rip his ass to shreds. As soon as he walks in the door. Yeah, there's no excuses. Yeah, that's abusive. I'm sorry, Galena, but that was mean. It was mean. What he did was mean. He's an adult. He knows better. He's not setting a good example for his children. He's not being respectful to his wife. That is, no, you're too good of a person for that. You gave him all his babies. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, cast iron skillet outside his head. Woo-hoo! Go, Wendy! Yeah, I'd rip his damn head off, Janet. I would. Oh, Tom would be dead. Oh, he wouldn't get like I calm down and we have a talk. I'd be screaming at him for the next 5 hours. I mean, I'd be just nonstop screaming at him. And before he came home from work to be screamed at, you leaving, Shauna? I'm sorry. Or is all this talk upsetting you? Oh, Shauna's leaving. Don't worry about it. I'll stop talking about it, Shauna. I'll stop talking about it. Don't leave. I'm sorry, Galena. I love you too. Kick his butt. I'm really sorry to happen. Oh, that's what you would be saying to him. Oh, good. See you later. Bye. Got it. Shoo, you scared me. I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm sorry if you're upset. I would just, I'd kill him. Yeah, stuff would be outside. I'd torch it too before he got home. And I'd run and buy my art supplies and stuff be out there. I'd be screaming at him for the next 5-10 hours straight. I'd make him so miserable he'd never do it again. Yeah. Go out and treat yourself. Never feel guilty about anything in the future, Galena. You didn't do anything. We love you. That's terrible. Ugh. I'm all fired up, man. That's, oh. I mean, the fire came through my soul, like, all the way through my body, out my mouth. Just like a dragon. Blah. What? What? Like a fire-breathing dragon right now. That's, I can't. Oh my God. Oh, right, Wendy. I like your style, Wendy. She take a frying pan upside his head. I like Wendy's style, man. She ain't screwing around. Yep. Yeah, Janet too. We're all butt kickers here. Hey, if someone's kind to me, I'm kind to them. If someone's respectful to me, I'm respectful to them. You know, but if you are flat out awful, oh, you're gonna get awful back. Believe me. So, like I always said, if you want nice, then you be nice to me. If you want respect, then you respect me. If you're gonna be a shit, then you're gonna get shit back. So, you know, it's how it works. If you want a good life, then you know, you gotta treat the people you love good. Then they'll treat you back with the same amount of love. Oh my gosh. This book I got at, by the way, I'm so like mad I can't. Oh. This I got for $5 over at Ollie's. And some of this is a little like beyond my skill level, some of this, but I do love graphites and I love charcoals. I love graphites. I really do. Pastels. I love anything that's like messy and chalky and smeary. And so this goes into the basics of what like here's in the Indian eats, washes, different types of papers, and it goes into techniques. So this is a good book, really just talking about the tonals of charcoals, how to use them. Goes in actually step by steps if you want to actually do what they have here. Smudging pigment. I love these. This is for powdered pigment. I don't see use like stick of chalk to sketch out the shape. Where would you get powdered pigment? I mean, I have powdered charcoal. I'm not sure where you would buy powdered pigment. So you can make your own powdered pigment from home by rubbing any stick of charcoal or chalk against an abrasive coarse grained paper. Oh, and then you need to do a load on a cotton ball with powder and apply it. Hey, that's easy enough. So you would use a rough coarse paper or sandpaper, I guess. It's this computer game. It kind of scared me. Or, I don't know, grater or something. Oh, I just went up to read what Judy put in. Ollie Vaughn, she's so sweet. That's right. She doesn't deserve that. That's right. John, I don't know. It's like, yeah. Oh, I'm fine. Sorry, I get so angry. People be watching my channel be going, what is wrong with her? I can't help it. When someone does it to my friends and someone I know, when someone gets treated like that, or, you know, like her stuff gets treated like that, which basically to me is like him treating her bad because he treated her stuff bad. Like, that just sends me over the edge. How to cast shadows. Shading on coarse grained paper. This would be fun to try some techniques with. Shading with an ink wash. Shading and hatching. Now this is something I would never have the patience to do, is this whole thing with cross hatching. I think it looks really cool, but I would never have the patience for this. You too, Kim. Like, I'm still mad. I'm still trying to trying to calm down from that. Man, I'm still just so angry right now. If he lived nearby, I'd give him a piece of my damn mind. Even if it's not my business, I won't go over and give him a piece of my mind. If she won't stand up for herself, then I'll stand up for her. Hey, Kathy. Oh, I love this. They did some blue chalk. This is really nice book. This is $5 and it's everything I love. Chalks, graphites, and pastels. Everything messy. This is a different kind of messy. This is not like painty messy or, you know, inky messy. I mean, this is fun mess. This is a different kind of messy. This is cool. So this piece here looks like supposed to look like a piece of tapestry. Love that. Oop, let me fast. Sorry. I have to leave those parts off. The end. I think I could post the ends. There's people on those. I get in trouble for that. Okay, if I can show this. Fire hydrant. Yeah, Kathy, look back and chat. Look back to almost the very beginning, actually, when close to where Galena came in. All I did was a lot of yelling and cussing, Kathy. So I've been trying to be good and not cuss, and then I got all mad. And I started cussing like a sailor again. I'm trying to work on that. But I can't stand mean people like that. Yeah, mean is mean. Okay. This is a book. It's called Bird Watching. It's $2.99. This is not actually, I bought it. I wish I had another one. The cover was a little dinged up. I got this at Ollie's. The cover is a little messed up. But like, it really is just more of a journal. And just more of a journal. And what I'm going to do with it, I think it'd be fun to do. It'd be fun to practice bird sketching in it, since it's bird watching. And Tom and I actually are avid bird watchers. So we've been feeding birds and had bird feeders ever since we've been married. And well, probably not at the apartment, but other than that, and I think he was doing that at his parents' house when he lived at home. So anyway, I thought this would be a neat book for some bird sketches, or something like that. I just love the cover. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, the cover is looks vintage, and I think that's what appealed to me. It's robin's egg blue, like me and Joycey like little robin's eggs, and it's just kind of old looking. And I think that's what, and of course it's only $3, which I love. But it's really old and vintagey looking. And then I was like, I don't think this would be neat for bird sketches. I found this at Ollie's. This is $4. I think, let me look. I think it's just, oh, actually what it is you write down the like date, location, and weather and what birds you spot, like when you spot. So I'm thinking it's really meant for lists, like on this date, this location, I saw this bird. And, or, you know, and, or you put a photo or draw it. So I think it's more or less keep track of the birds. Some, where I go actually to buy my bird seed and stuff, they actually, as a specialty bird place, and they actually have in the summertime where you can meet groups of people that, you know, for certain parks and stuff to go bird watching together. I think that's for, this is more for. Yeah, Kim, they get okay, Sharon. Yeah, they get really good deals. This was $3 and originally was $17. I got it for $3 at Ollie's. This is $5, normally $17. And I got, what else I get there? Oh, I'm still going. Actually, not this one. I got these two there too. Ollie's, I love Ollie's books. They have a huge section of books. Yeah, Wendy, check out Ollie's. They have like a crafty craft section, craft art section, which is where I primarily, and it's like you just kind of got to pick through it. Sometimes they'll have a bunch of them. Like this one, they only have one of. It's definitely worthwhile to do. I found some nice books there for great prices. I found this one there too. This one's like a newer book. This one was normally $20 for $7. And I found another folk art book. I found the one over at Hobby Lobby. I bought this one actually at before I even found these two. I'm sorry, Amazon. And I bought this one over today at Ollie's. Again, I think, I like all sorts of art. And I think it's a neat idea. So I don't know how much I'll do, but if you find a book and you want to read about it, learn about it, you find a good deal like this, or watch some videos on YouTube, or do some research, I think you should just explore. I think these are fun too. I was like, I like serious art. I like real looking birds, but I also like stuff like this. I like silly looking, whimsical. I love all kinds of art, to be honest. I love all art. So it makes it hard for me to ever like specialize, I think, in art, because I love so much. I love so many styles. I love so many mediums. I love it all. Hey, buttons. Yeah, they are good deals. So this one is a step-by-step. She has step-by-steps. This is like some sort of Indian type elephant. And this one is Buddha. Yeah, it's a dragon. I'm not really into dragons, but that's what's in here. And here's a cute little cat. I love cats. Look at that. As simple as this. Like, I like it. It's just a simple little drawing, and you like punch it up with like, bam, all this color. And she shows you step by step. So these are all step by step if you're interested in folk art. If you're not, then you're not. So, but I've got a good deal on it. And it's funny, I found a folk art at Hobby Lobby, and I just happened to buy some folk art book off Amazon, because I don't know. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. I should raise my camera up a little bit. Yeah, it is fun. I love it. I was just like, it's cute. Like this little rooster. Like if you can't draw, if you have trouble drawing realism, like if you can't draw a real rooster or a real horse, or let's say you don't even want to, you don't have to. There's all kinds of art out there. This is folk art. And it's pretty. So yeah, this is a step-by-step. Look at this. She made a little, it would make good mosaics. Yeah, I think it's great steps out. You could try it. If you don't like it, big whoopee. I mean, yeah, I mean, you spend, this is like an investment of $7 if you find it at Ollie. So I love this. This house, she made it look like a teacup. Look, there's a handle, there's a lid, there's your spout. Do a little teacup song. This is so cute. And I was like, this would be fun. If you just want to like sit in art and you're not like, you're not in the mood to do, is Eileen finally here? Yay, Eileen's here. We were worried about you. You okay? I was getting kind of worried. So if you don't feel like doing any serious art, then you could just do some fun art. She made a house into a teapot, and she drew some trees that look like feathers. Little, just like a boop round tree doodles. I love this. She goes like step by step how she did it. There's a lady here. Here's a lady and her cat, step by step. Yeah. So how many projects? There's a bunch in here. Did it say on the front? Nope. Don't make me count them. Talks about what is folk art, right? So these are all projects, step by step by step by step projects. Oh, tons. I haven't been counting. This reminds me of Linda Whitehead. Elaine, if you, what I do is I take my mouse and I just scroll on this thing, and this takes me to the top. If you're using an laptop, you can also push the up and down arrows on your keyboard. Or if you have a pad on your laptop, you're just going to have to do it. I just click and scroll. She was off chasing flamingos. This reminds me of Linda Whitehead. As soon as I saw this too, because she draws a lot of, she draws the sailboats and houses. I mean, this is not exactly what she does, but I'm just saying this reminds me of it. This is similar to what she does. So I should say that. Because I think she actually might draw real, I mean, she might actually base hers off of like real places where this lady might, and I love this. It's a barn. And look, it looks like a quilt. And she's got these cute little, stupid glare. It's got these cute little trees, a little barn. Looks like this might be snow. I don't like snow. And I'd eliminate the snow off of there. But this looks like a little quilt. And there's the step-by-steps of how she did it. Oh, I love this one. This is a really cute book. And I like it because it's simple and fun and different. And this one she calls this is Carlsbad, California. This is a coastline in Southern California. This is actually based on a place. Carlsbad is known for agricultural landscapes where numerous fields of avocado, citrus, and olive trees grow. Are they all based on real things? I wasn't even reading it. Hold on. I don't have my glasses on, and then it's like black print on pink. Okay, I'll take that back. All these are based on places. This is Green Acres Farms. She said located an hour away where she lives in New York. So actually, these are all inspired by real places that she's been to. This is inspired by Newport, Rhode Island, the seaside. So actually, you know, these are all. Let's see what this one is. Traditional American folk art portraits of children were commonly painted. That was important for a child as an animal. So I don't know what that was. But she's basically teaching me about, so, you know, that one, she's talking about children like to draw with their little pets and stuff on that one. But this is neat. I love that this is the little strips. There's little flowers, circles, squares. I mean, any one of us can do this. Little sun all doodled in. I love this. And this was inspired by a coastline in Southern California. Again, step by step. So yeah, it's a good book. Oh, I love, yeah. Here's Einstein. Check out Einstein. Oh my gosh, look at Einstein. How cool is that? How cool is he? With his crazy, look how she colored his hair all crazy. And like you were saying, who said something about mosaics? Who said that earlier? Someone said something about mosaics? Yeah, and neat, Eileen, like, who said that? Was it Kim that said it looks like mosaics? Like, this definitely looks like mosaic. Right? He's fun. He's colorful. Like, who would ever think to do this? You could probably do this with any. You can make your own face and draw it, or take maybe magazine one and do it, or, you know, draw your own. But I think this is really cool. Yeah, I love that. There's the boat when she finished. I love this. I love Albert Einstein one. I'm so off camera. I'm so sorry. I keep going off camera badly tonight, and the glare is awful. Oh, okay. And I love this. There's a little chicken, cow, pig, church. Look at this. It's just like, to me. Oh, and then, okay, I don't know who this is supposed to be, but I like this. This is neat. I was fascinated when I saw this. The name of the author is Heather Galler, Galler. I could be mispronouncing that. This is a Walter Foster book called Folk Art Fusion. Learn how to paint colorful contemporary folk art in acrylic. Heather Galler. I love this. I can't believe this is the Ollie's. And this was like, they had I think there was 3 or 4 of these they had. They might have had, I don't know how long they've had them or whatever. They had 3 or 4 of these I got for $7, this book. A deal. I love deals. I love deals. Here, about the artists. So, right, and it's acrylics, exactly. Yeah, you could totally do these in gouache. I have a lot of gouache paint, actually, Vaughn, and I like gouache because it's kind of chalky. So I like gouache, actually. That's true. With the jelly prints. I mean, this, I guess she did, is like more like this is about the like herself. So she did herself. Look how she gave herself this cool blue and black hair, little stars, a flower, feather. And look how she did that. Look at her neck. I love this. She said she has a folk artist professional career spanned more than 3 decades. Her unique works is in 54 countries and 9,000 cities around the world. She's licensed folk art retailers such as Target. She has folk art stuff at Target. I'm gonna be looking on Target. Heather's work can be found on USA Network, CBS, Nickelodeon, and Comedy Central. Visit her online at Heather Galler, Galler, art at Etsy.com. She's got an Etsy shop. Who knew? She has an Etsy shop. She has a coloring book? You're kidding me. She has a coloring book. I didn't know that. Oh, I might get that. I'm not a big coloring book fan, but I may buy a coloring book. If it's anything like this, it's simple, it's fun, it's cute, I might buy it. Nothing complicated. Ooh, she has a coloring book too, guys. My other deal, this is a kid's book. I got it at Ollie's for $4. I'm well aware it's a kid's, right, Kim? Now you want the coloring book. Is it at Amazon? Kathy, maybe Eileen can find a link and post it. I was like, I'll make you a mod. If I make you a mod, you can post it. There you go. I had to use a mod. Now you can post it. Then we can all grab the link and buy it. Let's go buy us a folk art coloring book. This is a kid's book, but I bought it because of how it shows you how to draw all these little things like bugs and birds. So you can take this. This is a goldfinch. I love goldfinches. And then you can put it in your little bird watching book because I know, and you could draw this and put it in there. It's little like and then they put on here little things about. Remember, like it said on there when you saw it, etc., etc. You know, and they like seen it May 3rd. It's 3 inches long, and it was spring, and put a photo in there. It's neat, and then you got a little sketch. This is cute. This is like a field guide. And I did not intentionally do this. This just happened to work out. It just happened to work out. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see what I missed. Oh, see you later, Gail. Bye. Her art is called coloring book art. Well, geez, you got us all excited. You got us all excited. It shows how to draw a bald eagle sketch. That doesn't go into, like, it just shows how they sketched it. Doesn't go into any of the coloring. You're on your own with that. The book doesn't go into that. So, it doesn't go into what they use to color, but it has the sketch, which you could do anything you wanted. Paint, colored pencils, watercolor, whatever floats your boat. Pastels. So, but I like this. So again, I could put it in my little bird book. But it was so much fun. What have I missed out on? What was so much fun? What did you do, Kathy, that I missed? There's a barn owl, blue jay, wild turkey, Baltimore Oriole. Oh, I wish we had the right environment to attract these. They're so beautiful. We don't get these here, but we got these at our last house where we had more woods. Pileated woodpecker. There's another goldfinch, American goldfinch, cedar waxwing, gold eagle, and of course my favorite, hummingbirds. It's all these little sketches. And it's cute, it's a little kid book. I keep going off camera, dang it. Oh, you FaceTime with Vaughn while she streamed? Well, that's neat. I missed that. Oh, I'll have to watch that. Tom and I were I had to move stuff around in my art room. I rearranged stuff in here, and I'm still kind of like cleaning and working through the other room. And I had to move a bookcase and some other stuff for me today. And so we were doing that kind of stuff. That's why I missed her stream. I was taking advantage of him having an extra day off. You wear crappy old clothes, but had the very best art supplies. Oh goodness. Let's see. Box turtle. Lizard. There's not lizard. What is this? It's a Gila monster. It's a type of, it's a venomous lizard. It's ugly. Okay, tree frogs. I have a tree frog tattoo on my back. I love tree frogs. We don't have them here, but I love them. So, red salamander. Here's another lizard. That one I've seen before in a, I'm pretty sure it's a zoo, maybe? I'm not going to draw alligators. Don't like alligators. Yeah, it's a little kid book. And then it keeps going. Here's the monarch butterfly, how to draw it. And, nasty stink bug. Blah, I can live without that. I hate stink bugs in real life. Wow. I will not draw a stink bug. I don't like stink bugs. Crickets. This is red banded hair streak moth. Nope, it's not moth. It's a butterfly. This gray butterfly has a red streak with the fine black and white lines underneath each wing. Its legs and antennas are black and white. Isn't it beautiful? Where is this from? Not here. Okay, found in southeastern United States. Oh, these might be down in this might be down in the Florida. Do you have, Eileen might have these. Looks like it might be Florida. Okay, so that's not where I live. Let's see. These are really pretty. We don't have these. Ugh. You see, it's basically, you think it's basically a moth. Hi, Shauna, by the way. Oh, hi, Mark. Aren't they pretty? Oh, it's stick bugs. There's a stick bug. Stick bugs are really cool. You don't see them very often, and when you do, in real life, they're huge. They're huge, and they're fascinating. I've seen them on my storm door before. Oh, I don't like cicadas. Oh, I don't like cicadas. Would not draw a cicada. They have these icky little shells. They leave these little shells all over the place. ugh, 1987 or 86, we had a cicada invasion, and they were everywhere. I mean, like, just like you were like walking on them, like seashells all over the sidewalks, and it was disgusting. Thousands and thousands of these. Does anyone remember these? Oh, was it 86, 87? I mean, you still hear them. Like, there's still, like, some come out like they were latecomers, but man, they're little, there was just so many of them. That was the weirdest thing I ever saw. Do you remember that camp? I mean, it's really bad. I mean, like, there's always some cicadas, but I mean, like you were just like just walking all over them. Just all over the sidewalks, and yeah, terrible. Ooh, okay, speaking of, I changed the subject. I love this. This is a Luna moss. We may have this. I don't know if I've seen this before or not. How cool is this one? So yeah, it's a lot of neat things. Yellow jackets. I like drawing of bees. I hate bees. I'm allergic to bees, but I'm okay with drawings, right? Right, Lena? Just drawings of bees. Hi, Carol. CB. Yeah, molt. It's their little nasty little, they're molt. They're little shells they leave everywhere. Yeah. Yep, she draws good bees. Lena can draw good bees. The red, was it a red admiral butterfly? Wow, that's a lot of the United States has this. We might actually have these too, but I don't know if I've seen this or not. That's a neat one. So yeah, that's really neat. I got all like this field guide to drawing. $4 at Ollie's, normally $13. And then I bought a little book for $3. So yeah, $7. You can do all your little drawings from here and to here. Fun, right? I love fun stuff like this. Boom, boom. Fun. Okay. Finish my deals before I go to my Amazon one, because that was I got this over at Hobby Lobby. It's like a little, I'm going to use this for clay. I don't know what you actually use this for, but I'm going to use it for clay. It's a sunflower mold. I think it's for clay, but I got it for 74 cents. I got this for 75 cents. A cute little heart stencil. And I got on clearance, I got this for 99 cents. It's a crown, foam crown. That's a little cupcake and some little cherry things. Yeah, cherries, 74 cents. And this one is a cactus. Cactuses, 74 cents. Got those on clearance. Oh yeah, and I got this. How cute is this? Look. Got for $1.50. So yeah, when you open up your yarn, if you don't keep the packaging, you might not remember what it is. You stick your yarn through the hole, and then you'll know what size yarn you have. How stinking cute is this? It's a lamb. Got that too. That's so this was Ollie's. This is Ollie's. This is Ollie's. Oh, wait, that's Amazon. Very organized. This and this and this and all these were clearance stuff at Hobby Lobby. All this was clearance. There you go, my camera up higher. So all this was Hobby Lobby clearance. Okay, the books and these. And then these were my Ollie's finds. And then these, which you may as well say clearance, because Ollie's is like everyday clearance. And then these were my Amazon ones, which this is all, like I said, Kathy's fault from her stream. So I bought that. And this is what I bought, and then I found the others. And this, I was just like, I don't know. I love houses, country stuff. I love, and I was like, oh, this book looks so cute. Oh, so stinking cute. So many cute things. See these, you're like, it's so cute. I like this. I like everything. I love so many styles of art. So this goes into drawing your, like, this is a lot like what Shauna will do. She'll sketch out her little drawings and then her paintings and then color them. She uses acrylics and not watercolors. Same thing though. I mean, in terms of how you do it. So she goes through, talks about drawing, perspective, three-dimensional, how to show distance. I like this one. Don't stress over achieving realistic perspective in your pieces. It's all a part of the naive style. Yeah. So this one talks about finding like things out of magazines and cottage things, things that inspire you that you may want to put in your sketches. And then you might find a magazine or whatever that inspires the colors for what you want to do. Goes through, this is a step-by-step for still life. Right, Kathy? So true. Here's another cardinal. See, that this is a painted cardinal. Over in that one book was a sketch cardinal. She has a step-by-step. And I want to do this one, Wash Day. Look how cute. Oh, this is so stinking cute. Look at these cute little projects. And she has a step-by-step. I love step-by-steps. These are my favorite kind of books. The cake shop. This is like the folk. This is like, again, this is folk art fusion Americana. So it's similar to the one, but a little more, I guess, reserved than the other. The other was a lot busier, but it's a lot of lines. Look at this one. Oh, see? So cute. I know they're cute designs, right, Vaughn? I lower my camera back down. I know I got glare. I can't, and there's just no way to avoid it. It is super cute. More primitive. That's the word. Primitive. So this is folk art, but more primitive folk art. Thank you. See, Joycey found the words. Yo, I know. Don't you love cardinals? Aren't they just like, they're so pretty. Like they're the bird that like stands out, the feeders. There's a ton. Speaking of that, like Shauna's doing the state birds and stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of states that have cardinals as their bird. Robin is a really common one because we were looking those up one day after Shauna started doing that. Kentucky's state bird is a cardinal. And it's the sweetest little one. This is how it turns out. It's so sweet. Little town, step by step, step by step. So this is great for beginner. This might be good inspiration for someone who's not a beginner, but just to be inspired. I love this. This is a night sky. Here's a little robins running around, little rabbits because they come out dusk. Here's the moon, the stars. It's really cute. And of course, look, yarn it all the cute little lambs. And then she had like quilts in the windows. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How cute is it? It's the yarn shop. I love it. This one's more, here's a fall scene. Primitive. See, I like it all. Oh, that's hard, Kim. This is how this one turns out. How cute this is. Christmas dove. Here's a snowy scene. I don't even want to look at it. We just got rid of snow. I'm over snow. I'll look at that come Christmas. Here's like a Christmas scene. Inspirational gallery. Oh, cute. There it is. His little mouse with the backpack. And then up here is his little bed with his books. That's cute. These are some of her things, some of her work. Oh, so cute. I love it just for eye candy. Oh, look. There's bluebirds. How cute is this? A little coffee cup. Some simple little flowers, little bluebirds, a couple little oranges. Oh, look at this in a little vase. So this author, there's some more of her work. Little blackbird. Look how this is. Like if you look at this is straight. You'll frame those as sheet protectors. If you have a flower stamp, you can totally make the cup with the flower and the bird. That's true. Actually, a cup, you could have a cup stencil, a flower stencil, and a bird stencil and probably make that if you could draw it. I would agree with that. Oh, yeah, cardinals are signs. I've heard that before. Yep, I have heard that. I like this little house. It's sitting crooked. It's okay. Look, it's sitting crooked. It's okay. And there's this little field leading to it. And it's nighttime. Yeah, I love it. So the author here is Joy Laforme. Laforme. It's all right, Bandit. Self-taught illustrator and artist. Born in New York. She studied computer science and interactive design. Her passion lies in illustration. Her mother's love of all things Americana and gardens continue to influence Joy's contemporary Americana style of folk art, as well as her work with brands, publishers, and print publications. Joy works with a variety of mediums, including digital, gouache, and pastel. More of her work is joylaflume.com. And she's also on Instagram and Pinterest. So here's her Instagram too, if you want to follow her, which I'm going to do at Joy Laforme. So she's on Instagram too. And that's her website. So talented. So how long did that take? An hour and 23 minutes to get through all my books and yell at Galena's husband. Oh, yelling for Galena. All my okay, so there's my book haul. And I said I had a book haul. I had a book haul. That's a book haul. Okay. Is Vaughn okay? No, I missed something again. Really bad watching this. Okay, so I want to show you guys. We worked on the fabric book last week. breaking, keep breaking, right? How do you do that, Lena? You guys, how do you do that? She's got a special gift, I'm telling you. So I had a fun time this week. I just found the ones at Ollie's today. But so what I was want to show you guys is, let me set these down. So you know we were working in this last week, right? The fabric book. Oh my goodness. Right? I still want to, Janet, and I'm trying to like get out of my mind. I want to kick his butt too. I want to kick his behind. It was on our kitchen table. Oh my gosh. Well, that's terrible. Sheesh. So I picked up, so everyone kept saying I needed jewels. So I picked up this tool called the Hottie. And if you use the Hottie jewels, they're sticky, already sticky on the back, so we can do some rhinestones on here. Right? That's how I think, Eileen. That's it. I'm pretty much that way. Yep, Eileen. But again, it's her marriage. It's none of our business. I just don't want him doing this to her anymore. He needs to be respectful to her and her stuff. And to her. Because I feel like that was not being respectful of her. Makes me mad. I picked up some cute little fabric at the store. I picked this up because of all the little animals. So I want to play with these. I picked up some pretty green fabric. Exactly, Kim. If anything else, get even with him. Make sure he's miserable and he never does it again. Yeah, bedazzle. You guys kept saying I need to bedazzle it, so I'm gonna do some bedazzling. I picked this one up, which has some pretty little flowers and some baskets. They had their fabrics 30% off at Hobby Lobby. So I picked out some butterflies. These are the other butterflies. I picked up this because it has a pretty wood grain, which I thought went well with this fabric that was already on there. This I already had. I also picked up some fabric. It had some petunias I could cut out. And then I picked this up to go with our one cactus page. So I did that this week. So I have to decide what I want to do. Like I talked about doing the small jelly plate and putting it on a side piece of muslin and then like sewing or attaching it. I know we shouldn't escalate the problem. I agree, CB. She just needed to talk to somebody. She's upset and just needed to talk to someone. She don't want us to solve her issue. She just wants someone to talk to. And so I was thinking about doing that. Or I'm going to, because I do got to do something with where it shows through. Yeah, I like that too, Janet. some bled through more than others, so I'm going to have to figure out if I want to just sew on a piece on the back, which I could, and then I could add more fabric on top, or I could jelly plate on top of these because this is plain. You okay? You okay? You coughing? Okay, Sophie, Sophie. You over there coughing? You okay? Yeah, stupid allergies. Stupid allergies. I'm allergic to you, and you're allergic to everything outside too. He's okay. He's over there hacking. Yeah, come here. Ugh. There's Smokey. Say hi. He's that's Bandit's brother. Say hi. I'm allergic to them. We're all allergic to everything outside. Yeah. He's not as photogenic as Bandit. He doesn't get into trouble like Bandit. He's actually he's really well behaved. That's why y'all don't hear about Smokey too much. He's actually really well behaved. Yeah, really good. Yeah. He's sweet. He's really sweet. He's really sweet. He does it. He's the rebel. He's the only one being a stinker all the time, filling up the toilet with toys and everything else. I know you're looking at him upside down. I'm sorry. I'm just too lazy to undo my camera. So that's my plan. I'm thinking I'm going to maybe jelly plate on this and then let me scoot back so you got room, and then sew on here the back, and that's my thought. So if this was over here, I mean, it still complements this fabric, I think. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But that's what I'm thinking. So, but I think what I'm going to play with right now is the Bejeweler. I want to play with this. So, and then I want to make some clay stuff. I don't think I'm going to get out the jelly plate today because Tom got me up the crack of dawn today. So I'm going to play with this. So I thought we would try some bejeweling here with what we have already. Okay. I've never used this before, so we're just going to try it. I got turquoise, green, and a pink, white, 2 greens, and a black. They didn't have orange. I looked for orange. They did not have orange. Oh, thanks, Lena. Yeah, Smokey weighs about 2 pounds less than Bandit. He's quite a bit smaller than Bandit. Yeah, Bandit's always been bigger than him. He's super sweet. He is, he loves, like, Bandit just wants to play all the time and hyper. And then Smokey wants to sit on your lap and cuddle. He would sit on my lap this whole time while I'd stream. I mean, he just loves to cuddle. Curl up and cuddle. Watch TV. You're reading a book, Artie. He would just stay on your lap the entire time. He's just a cuddle bug. He gets kisses and loves. Bandit, he just brings you a ball, goes, ball, ball. Let's play ball, 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 ball. Here it comes with the ball. See? There are two different ones. And see, here's me talking. So there's Bandit, and he came up. He's over there. He came up with the ball. Told you. I have one calm one and one hyper one. So it says on the directions that you lay the bejewels down. They're not called bejewels. These are hottie glass rhinestones. This is not Bejeweled brand. And then you just turn this on and seal it down. Although it says if you put this in the washer you got to wash it inside out. But I already washed all this fabric, so I don't have to worry about it. They're tiny compared to your one. You set your keyboard on her. Likes to snuggle too. Yeah, there's the yes. They're so different. I love them both. Don't get me wrong. I love them both. They're both like it's like my daughters. They're both very different. You know. So I could put these on the flowers, or I could take and put these around the edges, which is what I think I might do, because if I cover each one, or maybe I could put it in the middle. If I think it's going to be too much to try to do it on every petal. So I'm thinking I could put them in the middle of the flower. And then some around the edges like this. I was looking for orange ones, as I remember this was like one of my favorite prints we did, and they didn't have orange jewels. I was so bummed. They had red, they didn't have orange. And I was like, I'm going to get this, and they're going to be like, what? Y'all kept saying this. I needed jewels, so we're going to have some jewels. I used my 40% off coupon and bought the little thingy to do it. I was getting fabric, and then I went over to get fabric glue, and then I saw it. I was like, oh, yeah, I need this for my fabric album we're making. There. How cute will this be? So I tried this. I haven't tried it out on the jewels, but I actually figured out, actually put the batteries in it and made sure it was working before I started streaming. Because you know how many disasters I'll have. I'll be running up and down the steps looking for this, looking for that. I need this, I need that. So I was like, actually tried it out and put batteries in it and everything before I came here tonight to stream. So there's a lot of streams I try to be organized, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Okay, so you turn it on, little slide button, and then you push down when you're going to grab it, and it heats up in 10 seconds. So let's try it out. Tom touched the tip. He goes, he touched the tip. I was like, are you crazy? He goes, ow, that's really hot. It does get hot in 10 seconds. He goes, touch it, try it. And I'm like, no thanks. Pass, I believe you. So there's an on and off, basically there's an on and off switch. And then, but it's only comes on, like you have to push the button when you're ready to seal the sucker down. If you know all about this, then just ignore me. Like I had a Bedazzled thing a really long time ago. Let's see if I'm doing this right. So, but like I said, it's when my girls were young. We had one, but I didn't think I'd ever use it again. Here I am. Guess I should have kept it. Let's see. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, I gotta hold it on there longer. Okay. Let's try to space it out decently. Let's try it again. Well, this is okay if I get one on the green. So just hold it with the little switch forward. Wow! I'll hold this up when I'm done. Because you guys can't see if that anything has actually occurred. How easy is this? This is so easy. I don't remember the Bedazzle being this easy. I just saw on TV put in Tom, you idiot. Isn't that cool one? It's like you if they got it's like beads. They say not to use anything that doesn't like I guess their beads that have their beads of glue on the bottom, so else it won't work. So if you try to do this with gems that are not theirs or aren't sticky on the bottom, it won't work. Whoops, that one I did not. Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd I flick it? Hold on. See, it was warm, but not enough. So this was 15 and I got my 40% off. So I got it for $8. And then the little jewels are like $2. Oops, I didn't leave it on there long enough. You gotta leave it on there longer. I'm trying to figure out how long I need to leave it on there. And $2 for these. And there's lots of colors, so you could always just get whatever you need, and you know, you could always build your collection up. So you don't want to buy a bunch at once. You just build your collection up, which is what I'll probably end up doing. Oh, I can't wait to hold this up, show you guys. This is so cool. It sticks, and they don't use glue. It's not all messy. With if I could, use fabric glue and glue these down, but whoops, this is a lot easier. Real diamonds don't come with the heat. The light goes off when I'm not pushing it, so I think it stops heating. But to turn it off to be safe. But yeah, when I'm not pushing on the button, it actually stops heating. It kind of goes into neutral. You know what I mean? It's on, ready to go, but it won't. It will stop heating. It's like a little, which is good. It's a good safety thing, I think. You have to be holding that down. They said then once you let go of it, it only takes 10 seconds to heat. And Tom found out it literally only takes 10 seconds. He's like, oh my God. I'm like, you didn't believe the directions? You're a directions kind of guy. That was funny. You try it. I'm like, no thanks. I believe you when you jumped and yelled, ouch. I believe you. This is fun. You could add this to your paper. You wouldn't have to do this just on fabric. These would work. This would work on paper too. I'm sure it would. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Well, it doesn't actually say, but I'm sure it would work on paper too. So if you don't do any type of fabric crafting, you think this would be neat, I'm sure you can do this on paper. I'd just be careful because you could probably burn a hole in your paper if you missed it or something. So, but that might be kind of cool, right? We can burn holes in paper. Should we try that? We'll try that. We'll see. We'll burn a hole in a piece of paper. Right? Because I mean, gluing's messy, and it's kind of. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, like that fabric glue, it's kind of pricey. So this is you can sit and do this like on a TV tray, watching TV. Like, yeah, you don't have to necessarily be worried about. You know, what I mean, I mean, it's not really like. I'm not worried about the table surface. I wouldn't worry about that because it's your guide on top of the jewel. So I thought you guys might like to see this. You didn't think I'd actually do this. You're like, you bedazzle it. This is better than Bedazzle. Whatever. When was that came out? 10 years ago or longer? It's been a while. I remember they were at all the stores and they were by all the registers. They were super popular. I don't remember it being this easy though. Almost done. All right, let's keep this down just a smidge. I could put this on a canvas too. I'm sure these will work on a canvas. So you could put this on a canvas, probably a canvas bag. Maybe if you had a cloth purse, you could probably put these on a purse. You probably put these on your, put them on. I'm gonna try to put. I'm gonna attach one to just for fun. We'll attach one to Kimberly's pants hanging up. We'll put it on the butt pocket that's against the wall. Ooh, yeah, it's on there. Okay. Oh, that one I haven't done yet. Can't remember what I've done, what I haven't done. Yeah, so if anyone's wants something fun or different, I did get this at Hobby Lobby. Probably could get it on Amazon, other places, I'm sure. I don't know. I haven't checked. So just saying that's where I got it. Amazon has most everything. Ooh, so I let go of it. Okay, it's still on. Just gonna lay it over here. I don't want to burn myself. Okay, let's see which ones attached, which didn't. Hold on. Which ones came off? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I figure out which ones I messed up. Oh, here I missed them, or I did a bad job. Hold on, my centers. My centers. I might have missed them. I can't remember. It was an early day today for me. Put one over here. It did say allow the gems to cool, because I did read the instructions. Like, how many did I put on here? Let's see. It says how many's in a bag. Oh, okay. And per little thing for $2, you get stuff. You get that's what I'm thinking. I think I missed them. You get 70. I'm gonna hold this up. You get 70 of them. They're 3 millimeters. And you get 70 per package. So 70 of them for $2. Once you get the little gun, like, you can just pick the beads up as you need them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 70 of them for $2, and they're pre-sticky. All right, let's try. Oh, none went off. I must have missed those. So there. Now they're on, and they're not going anywhere. Look how easy that was. Super duper easy. It did the whole piece and all the flower center, and it added a fun little element. I love this. I might be putting some jewels on a lot more things. Just saying. Let's try it on this. Ugh. Let's try one little spot on her little. I'll do a little. Hold on. Let's try on here. Let's see. Let's put one. We'll put one like over here. Let's try it on this. That'll work. Or maybe one in the middle. Let's put one right here. Let's see. I want it to show up. Let's be Jewel. We'll add one jewel to her little cute little denim thing she got me. Let's see. Or made for me, I should say. Let it cool a second. How much was the tool? The tool was 15, and then I used my 40% off coupon, so I ended up getting it for $9. So this was $9 after the coupon. So use your 40% off coupon, Hobby Lobby offers, and this was $9. And then the little things here are $2. And just get whatever colors you want to start off with, and then just pick these up periodically, and you know what I mean, and get some more. I can't remember how many jewels colors they had. Yeah, it's a fun tool. $9, super fun tool. All right, there's that. So I put it on the little denim shorts pocket cute thing that Kimberly that made me with the little book. Let's try it on her paper too. We got the little paper in here. Hold on. There's a little booklet. Let's try it. This has got little jewel paper on it already. Let's see. It's got green. Let's try a green one. Oh, wait, there's pink. Let's try pink. Let's try it on paper. It worked good on the denim too. Let's try it on paper. If you have smaller fingers than me or tweezers, it might go easier. I've left mine sitting on. There's an on-off button, and then it says but after you let go, they give it 10 seconds to warm up. And then try it. and then hold it down, the button on while you do it. Then let it cool. Oops, see, it slid. It got really hot, and then I slid it. So, okay, that's a little so when you're using paper, be careful to hold it still because it actually got hot. And then when I lifted it off, I screwed it, and it slid a little bit. All right. So don't scoot it because that makes sense inside. So there you go. So I put 3 little, you can see where I'm off center on, which one is it? This one. So I pushed it back. So it will slide easier on paper, but yeah, so I just added 3 little jewels to the paper. Ignore the glue blob. I believe I did that. Hopefully that will come off. Yeah, simple pimple. And you wouldn't, like, if you did obviously, like, you might not want to do the entire thing, but you could just go through and just add, so, like, you know, I mean, scatter these throughout and just, you know, or make a design, whatever. Just give me ideas. So that was easy. Boom, done. And it stuck to her, and it went to the denim really easy. It went to paper. I like it. I like getting new toys, new books, and new art stuff. I missed something. I had a couple jewels come off over here. It's sticking better than what did I make? What did I do wrong? Here, right over here. Does anyone else have one of these, or like some sort of version of this? It's in our group, CB or Eileen. Lena. Oh my God, that's such a cool idea. To give a nose look like a nose piercing on a drawing. You could do a face and add this to it. Like we did my mannequin. Oh, stabbers. Ow. See, they get hot. I found something Eileen doesn't have. Woohoo! How about that? That has to be a first. Hey, Jacqueline. Is this a diamond painting? No, Beth. It is a, I guess it is a cloth fabric album I worked on last week. I just cut it, made it. We jelly printed all of these last week with fabric ink. We did use the jelly plate, and then I'm just adding the jewels on for fun. So it's muslin, jelly plate, stencils, and then jewels. Nope, did it myself. It's kind of like diamond painting, but these are heated and these are sticky, and so it's a little different. But all right, so here's the shut off button. So set that aside. But yeah, I think that looks so pretty. What else can we shine up? It was in the sewing department, actually. That's a very good question, Kim. This was in the sewing department, and where all like the scissors and needles and you know, all the sewing stuff is, like the, you know, what you need, needles, scissors, measuring things, whatever. This was there in that aisle. In my Hobby Lobby, it was at the top of the aisle. That was a very good question. I forgot to mention that this was in the sewing department. This was not in the other part of the store, the sewing aisle. Yeah, I went over and I was looking for fabric glue. So I was like, fabric glue. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. They want me to bedazzle, so we're doing it. Yep. It's cute. It's tiny. It's cute. Doesn't take up much room. It took 3. You pop off the end and put 3 AA batteries in here. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get like all the colors. But I bought the colors that were basically in what we're doing. So I picked the colors that was in the artwork we were doing. Careful when you point that thing, right? It gets very, very hot. Tools stuff. Yeah, she's laughing at me. You see how much I'm shopping the sewing department, right? I buy fabric for art stuff. I used to sew some stuff when my kids were little. I made like little costumes and I sewed them little. I made like a baby changing thing that like they could like Velcro and a handle and they could open up and change your baby like a changing thing. And I've said like that kind of more when I was younger, and then now I'm just like I just go into this just for art stuff, mixed media / sew. Oh, I can make a pocket. I'm gonna do that. This should be a pocket, guys. What do you think? I wasn't super thrilled with how this pot turned out. I could cover this up with and make a pocket on this page. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'll sew this on here and make a pocket. So I guess to make a pocket, I need to like, I've never sewn a pocket. Like, we'll wing it. I'll just fold it over like that and I'll sew that down. Cut it, fold it, might make it a little bit shorter, like maybe here. I think I'll make a pocket. I think that would be cute. What do you think? I was going to cut them out and glue them on, but after I laid this here, I'm thinking that might make a cute pocket. I don't know what I'm going to put in the pocket, though. It makes a cute pocket. You buy fabric remnants? Where does the glue go that I bought? Yeah, I think the pocket would be cute, right, Buttons? Yeah, I think I'll just like, roll up the bottom a little bit and then sew here. So that way, there nothing gets room to put, and then fold, sew, and make a pocket. I'm going to do that. Where's my Post-its? Playing over. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna make a pocket. I'll make a pocket here for that page, but I can't do that here on stream because I need my sewing machine, which is in the other room. Okay, so I'll plan for a pocket on this page. That's why I just bought a little bit of the fabric, because I was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna cut out the little pots or what I'm gonna do. I bought the fabric glue to cut out. I'll show you. I was thinking I bought the fabric glue so I could cut out some of the butterflies to add to it. So that's why I bought the fabric glue. So I don't have everything on. You also, I'm sure, there's other things you could do, but I was thinking with something like this, I would just glue this on. So that's why I picked this up. I think it's just fun. It's just a fun fabric art. It's like it's just a fabric art journal is what it is. And use your remnants, use your leftover pieces of fabric, yeah, like you collected or saved, and do like I do, like wait till they're on sale. And I went there and I bought like, you know, I think like 1/8 of a yard of one, 1/4 of a yard. Like I bought very small amounts of the fabric because I wouldn't need that much. I knew I'd be cutting up the butterflies. I was thinking I'd be cutting up the cactuses. So just buy a small amount of fabric, and unless you want to buy a lot of fabric, and then, but I just bought small amounts for this. You could glue these. You could technically use these on your fabric on your paper. You don't have to do fabric on fabric. So there's no rules. She has a nose ring. I did put a nose ring on her. We jammed a nose ring on her already. She has no ears. Else I would love to give her a bling earrings, but she has no ears. And my mannequin has no ears. It is really weird. Joyce's mannequin has ears, and my mannequin did not have ears. Else I would totally do that. How cute would that be? So yeah, so you can always buy fabric like this and cut it out, and like I said, glue this on top of your paper. You can use fabric and paper together. It's just something else to think about to add some fun and interest to your journals and play. Let me sure this don't have like a little. I don't know if this is as good as the other fabric glue or not. Guess we'll find out. You know what I need to do? Cut it open. Yeah. Hold on. I'm making a mess. And also, this fabric, what I liked about, look how much came out when I cut that. It like exploded. I will not need that much glue. Look, it's like exploded everywhere. It also has flowers on the fabric. It's got pretty little flowers. Now, I did not want to cut them off and do all that. But yeah, this is just a... Another idea for your art journals, paper or fabric, that you can see with this one. I think I bought 1/4 of a yard. I think it was maybe $2, $3 on sale. And you got all these different butterflies, all these different flowers. And look how cute that is on top of the jelly print. So yeah, I'm just going to I think little by little, just start adding stuff. Do some more jelly plating, which I'm not going to do tonight. I will do that another day when I'm not so darn sleepy. What else is on here? Green. Let me cut one more butterfly out, and then we'll go and move on to some clay stuff. I'll show you what I bought as far as clay goes. Let me cut out this. So we did this one, so I'm going to do the green and yellow one. There's one artist that uses paper and fabric all the time on YouTube. There's an artist on there that does this all the time, and she sells her little journals. And she uses ribbons and fabric and paper and puts it all together and makes some super cute journals. It's fun adding another textile into it, you know, something different. I could stamp on this fabric too. We could stamp butterflies, draw butterflies. There's all kinds of stuff we can do. But I decided I was just going to have some fun with some more fabric stuff since I don't play with fabric that much. Has anyone made a little fabric journal before? It's here. If you have ever made one, what did you do? There's lots of people that you can find inspiration from. So I was just curious if anyone here has done it. Then you could add little bedazzle on top or bling or paint, whatever you want to do. It's fun. Just giving you guys ideas. And since we did this together, all this jelly plating last week, I'm going to show you some ideas. I'm going to do some more. I think I'm going to do some more jelly plating on the back side and then sew that in. Look how cute that is. It adds a little something to it, right? I think that's perfect. Whew, this fabric glue is sticky. Let me put the lid on it. It's like the other one. It keeps oozing. I will not put this. Remember I put the glue bottle between my legs, y'all, and I had glue all over my pants? Yeah. I'm not ever going to do that again. I got most of the glue off my jeans. Some of the glue did not come out of my jeans. So now they're wear around the house jeans because I got fabric glue globs on them. Yeah, ribbons, fabric, paper. Oh my, right. Fabric book about daisies. Oh, that's neat. Mine is just a bait, like it just like one I got at a yard sale 10 years ago, and I just use it, you know, for basic sewing, paper. You don't need anything fancy to sew on paper, fabric, especially for mixed media. I mean, if you're sewing clothes or something, it might be different, I guess. But for mixed media, you can use almost anything. You can hand sew it. You don't have a sewing machine, you can hand sew this stuff on. So I'm going to go wash this glue off my hands real quick. And then I'm going to get my clay things out real quick. How much time am I at? 2 hours, 13 minutes. Well, I didn't glue my pants together. I just glued my fingers together this time. It is a happy flowers. Happy flowers, happy butterflies. I like it. You know, I need like I think like a quote on here would be good. Like to have like a quote on here would be good. Or I could actually write a quote around the edges. Or use a stencil, put a quote on top. Oh, glue. get some sticky glue, girls. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling to get all out. Do not get all over your fingers. I asked for if this was any good. This is very quick dry and very good stuff. Jeez, like never get off my skin. Okay. Let me set this aside. Oh, stitch a quote. That would be cute. I like that. Fabric painted quote. Yeah, it needs some wording or a quote on here. Now these, let me think. And let me put these in little bowls so I don't lose them. And I'll do something with them later. Sorry, I have these open. I should put them back in the package. I'll just put them back in the package and then I'll like tape it shut. I'll do this for now. Okay. Tidying my space. There we go. Getting this stuff out of the way. I want to show you guys. We're doing Wanderlust class, and on this last week's was to make some clay. Oh yeah, open too. So I remember to say make a pocket with the one, and I bought some cookie cutters. I thought we'd do a couple of these. Have some fun. So I picked up, these are half off. Get Tom some bling earrings. I don't know if that's his style. The steampunk was supposed to be what we're doing. These are all 50% off this week at Hobby Lobby. Oh, they're like paper studio stuff. So I got keys, clocks, some gears, some cute little scissors. I bought these at Joann's. I like how she attached those to the like a little thing to the clay. And then these were $2, and I picked up circle, star, flower, heart, butterfly, and a moon. So cute. Can't find my roller. I have a little clay roller. I get, oh, boy, it's right in front of me. There it is. Okay, so I thought we'd do a couple of these. You guys can see this. Bling his nose. Oh, yeah, stamps. Thank you. I need a couple stamps. Thank you for reminding me that. So I found these. I was looking through my, remember y'all said I had a few steampunk things and I didn't believe you? Well, I have a couple. I did find this. This is the old one from Michael's forever ago. These are not rubber stamps. I don't know if acrylic stamps will work as good, but we could try it. Oh, this is a graphic 45 Ultra stamp. All right, Kim. I'll see you later. Oh, the waxes. I figured the waxes would work good on these. Also, I was thinking I could use some metallics. That look about right, Eileen? Probably thickness-wise. That's probably not too bad. That side might be a little thin. Let's see. Maybe flatten this side out a little bit. It don't have to be precise. I just don't want like. So let's take. How big is this? This is pretty big. I'll use a circle on this one. Let's do a circle. You like it thin? Do you think that's too thick? You think it looks too thick? Okay. All right, let me smush it back in. Okay, that's a little thinner. Oops, I should close this while I'm working so I don't let it dry out. I wasn't really thinking. Okay, so let's see. What was I doing? Okay, so because I think which is bigger. I think the circle one's bigger, so try both. Let's do that. Let's do the which way down? This one. Let's do a heart. Oh, the thicker takes longer to dry, which is kind of like not exactly what you want with paper clay. The whole point is because it dries quick. That makes sense. Okay. All right. So what you can do stamped into the clay. I'll try to heart on the heart. Makes more sense. A little bit of detail. Let me hold this up. Give me camera a second to focus. right. Try this one. I'm sure the rubber stamp's going to do better. I have no doubt about that. Yeah, the rubber stamp did much better. You know what I need? Spatula. Hold on. Here. So I'm going to mess it all up there. Downside to it being thin. See, that took better. Yeah. Okay. Make sure you don't get too stuck. All right. So she stamped into them. Let's see. I always feel like all of these, I could get maybe a hand. This is probably what Joycey was remembering. She was saying I had some, and I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know how you remember I had these. I have no idea how you remember that, Joyce. I really don't. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Maybe if I would have put a block on this one, that would look better. I don't have a ton of steampunk stuff, so we'll just wing it. That would be fun to try. It did make a perfect little spatula, right? Like I need a little spatula. Ugh, trying to pull off this rubber stamp. Sorry, these are like really old stamps. Ugh. I don't even know if I used them or not. They're so hard to pull off of here. Ugh. Let's see, how big is the... Okay, so these are going to sit down in here. So that probably, this round one is probably as big as you want it to be. Also ink around the stamp to give cloth color. Really? I can? You got rid of it. Did you get rid of your clay stuff, Janet? Okay, yeah, I'm like her archival ink. Our India ink. Yeah, this is any ink. Because, I mean, it don't necessarily have to be black. It can be colored, too. Okay. So, let's see. Let's make the... Most of the clock will fit on here, right? Yeah. So I can't make it too big, else it's not going to fit into the cookie tin. Let's see. Let's try a moon. And what else can we squeeze in here? What have we tried? Oh, flower. Nope, let's do a little flower. Maybe do a little flower. Oops. I don't know if I did that upside down. I don't know if that's supposed to stick. That's what, I don't know if I did it upside down. I think I did that one upside down. Let's try that again. Why did that happen? I don't want to push these out. There. Yeah, as I said, I don't want to do that. Nope. If you push hard, it will stick in there. Oh, that's weird. Is that normal? Because I mean, that's going to pretty much be destroyed. So maybe you shouldn't use the small ones. They stick inside and that's going to fudge it up. So you got to barely do it and just tear it out. I don't know when I'm going to be using those. That might be too much work. All right, let me get some. It's like making Christmas cookies. It is. Oh, you still have yours? Okay, Jansen. Okay, it's in your storeroom. Good. Ooh, it did work. Wow, aren't you clever, Eileen? The color did. That was a little, some of it maybe I didn't push evenly, but yeah, the color did go on there. I'm gonna re-stamp it. See if I can get that. I'm gonna flip it over and try again. If I can smush out the little and push down more evenly. Let's try that again. I got it on there tight. Hold on. There. Oh, cute. Look at that. Yeah, that took better. I pushed harder. You can see the color. You can see the indentation of the clock. Cute. That's so cool. Ooh wee. I like that idea. They can see the, let me lower my camera so y'all can see more. So, yeah. So you can see there's the stamped one, there's the plain ones. It is soft looking. I agree. I'm going to try. Hold on. I'll show you. I will wood. I'm going to look at my wood stamps real quick. They're right here in the room. I might have, let me see if we got a steampunk wood stamp or not. Let's see. I forget what I have. Oh, this is cute. It's got some text. We can try that. Oh, there's some stars. If we want to add stars on stars, hearts on hearts. Let's see. Oh, have wings. Oop, off camera. Okay, wing. Stars. Let's try it. I know those aren't steampunk, but they kind of go with the shapes. Let's see. A key. I have 2 keys, but they're giant. They'll be too big. I actually have a right and a left wing. Music notes. Trying to see if I don't think I have any like technically. I don't know if I have a technical thing, but an owl, which on the steampunk which is cute. Let's see. But I mean, you don't have to use. I mean, steampunk's the theme, but there's no law against using something else. I was just trying to stick within their theme. Which might be hard. Okay, let's see. Here's a butterfly with print. Let's try this. How big is this? Keeping this one. That's a keeper. Rubbing waxes on dry clay. And she did that, and she also used Tim Holtz, right? Not the oxides, but the regular ink. She used inks on it and waxes. Yeah, it's fun, right? I haven't really done it. I mean, Zandra plays with clay quite often, but yeah, I don't do this for, but this is fun with cookie cutters and stuff and stamps, and I like adding the element of stamps to it. And now adding color. Okay, so let's do the. Let me get a pink or something, pink or red. All right, let's try the. Ooh, let's try purple. That'll show up. Let's try purple. All right, I'm just gonna lay my head down here. Sorry if my face gets in. I just wanted to try to line this up. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. If my camera focus just takes a second. No, this is the paper clay. You just let it dry. At least that I'm using. Thank you, Vaughn. How pretty is that? It's not perfect, but it's nearly perfect, right? Cute. Love that. Woo. Let's see what else we got. We get a little more clay. You could use probably, I mean, I'm just using paper clay because it's lightweight and fast drying. This is really easy to work with with these cookie cutters, I can tell you that. Perfection's overrated. Thanks, Jacqueline. Oh, they're talking about something else. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all's conversation. Y'all are talking about something else. Okay, where's my stars stamp I just found earlier? Let's stamp some stars on my moon. Don't do the whole thing, and I'll have to worry about where I'm sticking the stamp or if I miss any. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at, oh my gosh, this is awesome, Eileen. Look. Well, give my camera 2 seconds. It does not focus right away. Probably because I also got to hold it still. There. Look at that, guys. Yellow stars on my moon. It's stinking cute. Now it's got depth and texture and color. I'm loving this. Stenciling. Let's see. Hold on. Stenciling like the hearts. Oh, you're saying to put a stencil on and just do it so it's just on top. It's not leaving an impression. Okay, okay. I think I'm following you, Joycey. Like an all over pattern. Okay, let me find a small one. I don't think I have steampunk stencils. I'm trying to find my Tim Holtz because I might have little heart ones on here. Let's try these. Let's see. There's stars. Do I have hearts? Letters. Hearts. Ha! Okay. Maybe my head is a little too thick. Boy, a little bit, if you're going to make them really thin, a little bit goes a long way. So, you don't hardly need that much. This is very economical. I want to try a large flower. We haven't done that yet. See if we can fit in a little moon. If it doesn't stick inside like the other one. Let's see. Squeeze in a little moon. Ah! Why are they sticking the little ones? Ah, I don't like that. I don't like that. The little ones, it sticks. Does anyone know why? I'm not like the master of why does it stick with the little ones, but it doesn't with the big ones. There. Okay. Now go, let me find. Hold on. Look at my cute little moon. It's so cute. You probably could attach clay to clay, and I think you do that with water. Do I rub it? I mean, I just need like a sponge. Use a spatula to poke them out. And maybe a pointy tool. There you go, Joyce. There's the clay with ink and a stencil. Isn't that cute? So pretty. Looks like a cookie. It totally looks like a cookie. It does. It looks like a cookie. It's like a little sugar cookie. How cute is that? These would be cute to make for Valentine's pages or something. Oh, man, that's cute. That's a good idea, Joyce. Oxides rub off if you color it when it dries. Color it. You mean if I put the wax over it, it might come off, so you think I should seal it in? So you're because they're distress oxides and not permanent, I should seal this in maybe with something. When it dries, seal it in. Okay. I didn't even think about that when I grabbed these, about where you said archival or whatever, and then I went and get distress oxides that are water-based. Leave it to me. All right, let's see. What color have we tried? Green. Okay, I'll seal them in. I like the colors. The colors are fun. I think I have some Dino Wakley leaf ones. I don't think I have some whole leaf ones. I haven't bought any of his stencils in forever. These ones I have, I think the newest ones I think I have are the little X's. Right, but I have the idea exactly. All right, I just like these colors. Okay, I'll switch to permanent ink. Okay. What do you think about pigment ink? Can you emboss on clay? Would that be weird? Alcohol inks on paper clay? Spread into the paper clay because it's absorbed. I don't know. I know. Oh, possibility is so right, Ron. This is a little heart. Oh, actually, in my hand there, it's better. So this is a little flower shape, and then I used a little wood stamp with. Oh, it's cute. I mean, look at the details. Have fun. Why would we never do this? Oh, I'm so sorry about the blurrage. I'm going to get thumbs down for that one. Sorry. It's my camera. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Do my best. Okay. Now Now, the other thing she did is she embedded stuff into the clay. And it's got little sewing machines and little rulers. I didn't know those were in there. Cute. So she embedded these into the clay and just left them in there. When they're done, it somehow stayed in there. Just got to kind of get it flat. Is that what you did, Eileen? Just smushed it in there and then, oh, God, this marriage. Oh, blurry, I mean. I'm sorry about the blurs. I don't know how to get it to focus. That drives me nuts there. You want a scissor heart? Just smushed it in and then that's it. Kim is leaving. Bye, Kim. Thanks for coming over, hanging out. Aren't they cute little scissors? I have not watched today's video. This is last week's. I'm a week behind. I am definitely a week behind on the Wanderlust classes. I did skip the one necklace thing they did because the one jewelry necklace thing not even doing that one. But I was like, okay. This one I was debating on whether I was going to put it onto a cookie tin and put it on the wall or not. And I was like, Tom's going to think I'm crazy when I put a cookie tin on the wall. But, oh well, it won't be the first time. I thought about that later. I'm like, yeah, it won't be the first time he saw I did something that's odd. You'd be like, okay, you have a cookie tin on the wall now. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I should put on here instead of that. I should put a key because I have a key stamp on it. I'm gonna. There. I have a key stamp, so I need to put a key. Doy. I'll hold this up 1 second for you guys to see. Okay, so I stamped the key earlier, right here. I didn't use color then, so I didn't know. And then I just, well, there's a gear because I stuck the gear in, but that's okay. It's just not pushing a little heart. Look, it's a little heart key. I'm going to restamp. Where's my key stamp? See if I can restamp that a little bit better now. Here's my little block. There. All right, now you can see it a little bit more. Oh, here I go again. Focus, camera, focus. So yeah, just for fun. Then, so there's a key. Now the other thing she did, which I thought was super cute idea, she stuck a thing in there, a jewel thing. So I like this color. This is not my birthstone, but I just like this color. I'm gonna pick it based on colors. I actually don't like my birthstone color. Let's try this out. She also did this. Now she didn't use these particular ones. This is just something I chose. She did not like use this specific charm. Now, how did she aluminum foil? That'll work. Hi, Carrie Ann. Do I need to put? I guess I need to put another ring on it, or do I just jab it into the clay? Let's see. We'll just. Oh, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I just jammed a ring in there. She stabbed it in. Okay, that's what I thought. So then, by just jabbing the ring in, but not the jewel, see it a dangle. Cool, right? How clever was that? Like an earring. So you got that. You see the ones we've done so far. Oops, ones we've done. We did this one, this one, this one. The little cookie, little text, little jewel, the scissor, the little key. Let's do a clock. Where's the clock one I did? Oh, I'm going to cover it up, though. We'll do it on a different one. I'll just do like a round clay. That's cute. Yeah, no cleanup button. You have to write a DM. Oh, I hate cleaning up the kitchen afterwards. It's the worst part about cooking is cleaning up the mess. At Thanksgiving or any other time. Oh, let's do a little butterfly. Oh, it's so cute. Let's do a little butterfly. Like I said, it's like we're making cookies. Ah, sticking though. It's sticking. This is the worst part. Okay, I need like a how do I get this out? This is tough. Okay, getting these out of here is really hard. Okay. I'll flip it over. So that way you can hide the, excuse me. Okay, here's my little heart. So let's do, so we could stick that on there. I'm thinking. What do I want to do? I'm gonna stick it. I want to stick the big clock. But I think I'm gonna ink it up so there's color behind it. Where's the other colors? I think I want like a plainer color. Let's see. cool if I had a clock stencil. I don't think I have a clock stencil. That would have been perfect. I just want some color behind it. Thinking here if I got like a, what to do. I just smear a solid color behind it. I don't know. If you add pieces of paper clay together, dampen them so they'll stick together. That's true. Time to decide what I want to do. Needs something behind it, but this is like I think I'm just gonna let's just smear some color and see how if I like it or not. Don't like it? Well, don't worry about it. Making too much of a big deal here. Let's just see. Let's just smear like some color on ahead of time. And we're gonna put some color on afterwards too, so I'm gonna put this, I might put this, if I put this up above, it'll be all right. I'm not going, just gonna do it. Just do it. Just gonna do it. Quit fussing with it. Once I start fussing and not enjoying myself, I gotta quit being fussy. I just gotta play and have fun. Just for fun. Not getting graded. So we got our clock, our key. Now the other thing I want to do, I just thought of something while we were doing this. All right, so I want to add this little moon to his circle. I don't know. It's not necessarily steampunk. It's just what I want to do. Just what I want to do. So, spatula. Okay, so take a little bit of water. Let's see. Is this moon too big? This moon's too big. Where's the other? Maybe I need the medium moon. That's the big moon. Where's the medium moon? That was the medium moon. This is the big circle, right? Okay. Hold on. Yep, I guess that won't work. I'm going to have to use itty bitty moon. Okay, so I'm going to put the moon right there. So it's like the moon's sun. Guess we'll just kind of squish it on there and hope for the best. Hope for the best. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Where's the little gears? Let's do the... And where's my little, where'd it go? Ah, typical stream where I can find anything that's in front of my face. Oh, there it is. I want to put I love the little putting the stars on there. That's fun. Where is it? Yellow. I'll use this yellow. I think the side. Smush it a little too much, but luckily it's paper clay, so it's pretty flexible. So it's very forgiving. So, not honesty. So, wait a minute. Let's see if I can squish. Wait a minute. Hold on. My moon looks. The end looks a little. Hold on. It's a little too square. Hold on. There. I make it look like, yeah, got too flattened out from stamping. I should have did that first, but there. So attach it with some water, stamp the little stars on it, and then put a gear on it. All right, we haven't done a star yet. Where's that? Let's do a star. I want to try somehow to do like, oh, I know what I want to do. I want to do an owl, and circles are easier because I think if you get a generic one, there's more like ideas you can do with it. Hold on. I'm gonna do like the owl with the like a moon. Oh, it's always going back to the moon. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Brown. I need brown. Brown. I guess you don't have to be brown. Brown might be better. Oh, let's do blue. Let's make them blue. Sorry, Joycey. I don't use brown very much. Okay, let me try the blue. We'll get as much as we can on the wait, I moved them. Hold on. I must have moved them. I'm going to try him again. Look, he's going to be cute, but I moved him. Hold on. We're going to flip him over. Try it again. I got to not scoot it. Redo. Once I put it down, I got to not move it. There. He's not steampunk, but he's cute. Could go and go back and color him in. Oh, bye, Carrie Ann. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing a whole bunch of chatter here. Okay. Oh, so tomorrow or Sunday, Zonda's going to try to stream around 4 o'clock. Cool beans. Oh, right, Joycey. It goes back to the folk art because he's got all the little things to color them in. You're right. It's probably, he is like folk art. She is so smart. It's probably why I was like, oh, he's so cute. Stars. Okay, go back to it. I haven't done a star yet, so let's do a star. How many of these did you do, Eileen? Or do you post a photo? I like to see yours. I like to see what you did. If you did post it, I probably missed it. It's been a really busy week. I'm sorry if I did. I'd love to see what you've done. You did none, but you know how to do all this? Good night, C. You know how to do this, but you've done none? OMG, seriously. You knew about stamping them with color and everything, but you haven't tried it. You haven't done it yourself? Well, you said you got the foil Easter or cupcake tins you're going to use, right? You're so funny. Seriously, she hasn't even done it. She's got all these cool ideas and she hasn't even tried it. Oh, she's right. I forgot about that. Let me get that. I didn't see that. I will do that. Thank you for reminding me I have it. Yeah, let's try this. All right, we'll do this. Let me finish this and let me stamp this one. I can have some moon faces. All right. There's that one. She probably does. She does a lot. She does a lot of clay, actually. She probably does more clay, paper clay than any. I mean, I don't know if any of us do besides her mostly. Like, I don't normally, this is like I said, I don't normally do this. Oh, here's a little owl. Let me see what else I got over here. A owl, little bird. Let's see what we can stamp on here. We got a few of these left to do before we'll do the mold. Well, this is too big. Oh, he might fit. I wonder if he'll fit. It'll be close. Might fit. Might fit on a star. I don't know if he makes sense on a star. I just need to make a bigger circle. Okay, this is the big circle. Where's the medium circle? How do you lose crap that's right in front of you? Medium. I am the queen of losing everything that's right in front of my face. Just saying. When I'm streaming, I lose it, and it's right in front of me. Takes talent, people, talent. Okay. Flip that over. Something in there. All right, now I can fit my little owl in there. He's so cute. There you go. The big owl has a little owl. I've even made shapes and smushed them on a tree trunks to get a nice texture in them. Oh, like on a canvas or on a canvas or on a page? I am intrigued. I'm intrigued. It's black. Let's just do black and see. All right. Gonna have archival turquoise. This is endless fun. Some stamps, any kind of stamps you have, some archival ink, pack of paper clay, and look how much fun you can have. Let's see. Oops, if I covered up my ink pad. Yes, all you need is paper clay. I'm sure you got stamps or inks and different things you can use in your stash, and go to town, have fun. Oh, that's true. You could draw in it. That's true. You could do, that's true. You could go in there and do like a, be better if I had a heart, but we'll do, I have a heart. Oh, let's see which one I can fit in here. I got one that's rolled out. Hold on. Ooh, let's try again in the back. See, I put our initials here. T. Ooh, you gotta be careful. It's tricky to draw into it. I'm gonna tell you, it's a little bit tricky. That's hard to do. I just did it, but not very well. You can even tell. That's hard because it's wiggling, like it's wiggling when I'm working on it. This might be easier if it was real, but you can do it. It's just tricky. T and C. There you go. T and C and dynamite. Okay. Haha. See, I'm just going with what I have just near me, just to see, just for texture, for fun. There's a flower. Let's try this. Now we're going to use the molds, I promise. We're going to use the molds. What color haven't we used? We use purple. We haven't used black, right? Ooh! I'm going to put this on paper. That looks insanely bad. Like, that scares me. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, no wonder. I think I put ink the wrong side. That's terrifying. I'm looking at this. I'm like, that's going to be one big black ink blob. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I inked the wrong side. Oh, CB don't feel well. Night, CB. I hope you feel better. I didn't know you were sick. I'm sorry. I'll move some stuff out of the way so we can put some in the molds here. Let's leave some of these blank so I can just add color to them. I knew I had another piece of paper clay laying around. I lost track of. Like you can see all we made. And like I barely used any in the package. I barely used any. And look how many we've made. We made all those and I barely used any. So this is very economical. So let's see. Let's stick one of these back. Let's do that again too. I like these. I'll put a green in there. I'm a Taurus. You never guess that. I'm a Taurus, the bull. The little bit of a temper. Shocked, aren't you? Let's see. Where'd it go? A stamp in there. Oh, you actually had ink left on it. How convenient is that? I like this. This is fun. Ah, see, it's the back. I think that's fun. What have I not used? These are really, really, really tiny ones here. Okay, maybe I'm going to do is stick these on something. Okay, let's put... Let's see, let's put the butterfly on this one. And then let's do put this weird little flower. And I mean weird, it looks weird. See if we can reshape it. Looks really funky. Maybe I won't use it. I don't know if I like the way it looks. It's a little funky. I'm just going to stick it in here and wad it up. Ooh, how convenient. This key is stuck on this key, and I think I might leave it. I'm going to leave it. Stick it on there. Or in there, I should say. Ow, that's cool. It's like a cross. All right. I'll leave that there. Stick that one in there. All right, squish these aside. When you do the extra, just kind of smush it off. Just kind of make it like flush. And you got it so that way the bottom's like flat and not messy. There. Oh, cute. You swish this around, starting to dry out. This is going to look flaky. Hey, Tom, can you shut the back door? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I have to let these dry overnight before we can do anything with them. Dang it. I want to get this in here and I want to get all this extra off. So I want it to be flat on the back so when I adhere it, or just to look normal. How do I do this? Squish it off? Like, trying to figure out how to get like all the extra off. Let's figure this out together. Okay. You heat the oven to 250. The clay in there. You talk about clay, real clay? Hey, yeah, I could put some googly eyes on them, Linda. There you go. He's got a few cracks in his face. See if I can smush him out. He's gonna look aged. He's gonna look aged. He's an old moon. Let me get some fresh clay. Isn't dried out. I get cracks in my face. Oh, shoot. Let me figure out where did I sit those at. Hold on a second. I know where I put the tool. I put them in a bowl and sat them somewhere so I wouldn't lose them. How did I do that? All right, we'll just use these. We'll use this color. I put them in a bowl so I wouldn't lose them, and I can't find a bowl, but I got the tool. All right, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how putting heat things on a wet clay will go, but we can try. This might be a first. Bejeweling a paper clay owl. This might be a first, just saying. So this could be really weird. It could be bad. Nighty Lane, thanks for coming by. All right, we're putting bejeweling heat onto paper clay. I don't know. It's sinking in, I can tell you that, once we heated it. It sunk in. Let me set this aside so I don't burn myself. There you go. It worked. Now our folk art owl has eyeballs. There you go. That's pretty. I like it. It worked. Or I just smushed it in there, one or the other, or combination with the heat. It worked. Oh my gosh, we bejeweled paper clay. Nothing can be weirder than decorating poop. Don't say that. Don't. You never know what we'll come up with. You never know. Never say never. All right, Linda wanted me to put googly eyes on them, so we're putting bejeweled eyes. You like it, Linda? She's still here. You guys are crazy people. Crazy. All right. Look at a little collection we made here. We've done good. We made quite a bit in a short amount of time, actually. It's a fun tool. Let's do a couple more. Let's do some more, a couple more molds. They do fit perfectly. Good night, Fawn. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you came and enjoy watching me play. See what we can figure out. Now, Eileen, I want to see some of the cool stuff you've done. I want to see the tree that you added like clay in, and I want to see some of these things. You know where they are? You could put pictures on Twitter. She's done so many things in her lifetime, so many cool crafty things that none of us have seen or done. Let's push it in there more. It won't crack as much if I smush it. I have to ask her how she keeps it from cracking. I definitely got a lot of cracking happening, even with the fresh piece. I need to ask her how she keeps that, she meaning Zandra, from having this happen. I don't know how to avoid that. This one has cracks in it too. I'm not sure what to do. Or maybe it's the nature of the paper clay. I don't know. This one's got crack. I don't know how to avoid the. Let's try to smush it. I don't know how to avoid that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. When you just push it in the mold, pop it out, that should be that's all you have to do, but I'm getting cracks. Try to use the spatula to cut down the clay, press it flat. bag of things. They still haven't been colored, but they're still white. Also, you can just cheat. You already got some pre-made white clay things you could just do for the class. See all the cracks that's in it? I don't know how to, I don't know why that's happening. Maybe, I mean, do I need to like wet the mold maybe with a little bit of water? And baby white maybe? These are, make it slicker maybe? I don't know what the secret is. Why I'm having so many troubles. Oh, let me look, Joycey. I hear tweeting happening. I didn't look. Your avatar doll's face paper clay was sculpted mold. Used paper clay dried, covered with stretched fabric. Let's see. No, I see it, Joyce. Want to write commission piece, guitar and elephant Picasso style. Left side is a thank you card. Oh, how cool. This is Linda art. Well, that's really neat. I didn't know that. I love that. Picasso guitar. That's so cool. She did that. And I love the elephant playing guitar. Hello. Oh my gosh. He's got a little flower on his head. Look at this. Elephant playing guitar. Seriously. The little. He's so hippie. He's got little flowers around him. Oh my gosh. A hippie. This is so hippie boho. I mean, who really could think of making an elephant to play his guitar? Oh my gosh, that's so clever. Genius. She's genius. Oh my gosh. Did you see that, Lena? The card with the elephant playing guitar. It's so cute. Lena could draw that, right? Which one I do? This one. I did this one. I did this one. Let's try a star. Maybe a little less clay would be good. That's too much clay. Swish with the spatula. This is better. That's a little bit better. There's a few cracks in it, but actually the spatula instead of my fingers actually is better. Oh, there. Yeah, actually there's less cracks in it. It looks like a face. That worked. That's actually worked better. As a good suggestion. Actually worked. I think that did help to use a spatula. Maybe I guess that made for firm equal pressure maybe. That worked. As there's only one little like crack instead of the whole thing being cracked. I gotta pay more attention when Zonda does clay. How she makes hers look so neat. I gotta start paying more attention. Mine's kind of messy looking, even with the mold. So she might stream to when she says Sunday at 4. She is Scraps to Beauty on YouTube. If you want to find her and subscribe, she's Sunday at 4 Eastern. Yeah, like Patrick. Oh my God, Lena read my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't say it. Yeah, like Patrick. I could kind of see a face. Oh my gosh. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, is there anything else? Anyone would like to see? We're almost up to 4 hours, so I'm gonna be trying to. My streams keep running really, really long. So, is there anything anyone else would like to see with the paper clay before I get off of here? Or any other questions or whatever? Bombs away. So what we're going to end up doing, I'm sorry, I was trying to get my camera to cooperate. I apologize. Just all the banging is the camera's banging into the wall. Okay, I'm only going to get part of them. It keeps moving. Cute ornaments for Christmas, you could. So what I'm going to do is let these dry, and then maybe I can come back on and we can put some waxes, maybe some metallic paints or something on it. I may make a few more off camera. And then I have to paint this. And these will go inside these. We'll glue them in. And I think we got to glue things, bits and bobs on the outside. And then I'm going to have Tom drill a hole through here, and then so I can hang it up. So so that's got to be done. So it's got to be painted. And then I couldn't find like a plain metal in it. It's like I had to get Teflon. I'm like, oh, how Teflon's going to be being painted. So I come back on, we'll finish some of this up. So everybody had a good time. Go out and buy some books and some paper clay. Look at that. Like, I mean, I hardly use any. It's literally, this is a pretty economical. This is pretty, and you can do anything. This is more, supposed to be more steampunk, but you can do anything. Use whatever doodad you have. Use your stuff. You can use a ribbon and punch a hole in some before it dries. That's true. I think so, Linda. I think that's Sarah O. I think she's right. I think they turned out cute. Put the clay in a plastic bag. Yeah, you're right. I need to put this in a storage bag or freezer bag, else it's gonna dry up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get off here. And I'll let you know how long these take to dry. So let's say 10:25 p.m. it is here. So we'll see how long this takes to dry. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and see if it's like a full 12 hours to dry. Probably will be interesting to see if it takes that long or longer. I'll let you know. So thanks everybody for hanging out tonight and going through my rants and hauls, and we did some jeweling and some clay, so a little bit of everything. You're welcome, Lena. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your ideas too. And again, I'm gonna try to pay more attention when Zandra does the molds and see how she does. I don't have the crinkles and the clay use paper clay using the cookie cutters, but I did with the molds. If you use the cookie cutters, I didn't have that issue. It was only with the molds. So if anyone plays along or makes any, just tag me on Twitter so I can see them or wherever. This is not my idea. Again, this is from a class. I don't want to take credit. This is from Wanderlust Everything Art class. This is not my idea. So just to make sure I'm not taking credit for this. I just thought I'd share what we're doing with it. Just so you know, not taking credit. See you guys later. Good night, everybody. Oh, thank you, Beth. Thanks, Jacqueline. Good night, everybody. Bye, Norma. Night, Kathy. Miss Eileen. Post some pictures of your cool stuff. Night, Linda.